Allison and I have been videoing about making this peanut sack. That's what we're going to call them. If you want to buy one for your pet, tell us the color, whether girl or boy or whatever, and we'll make you one as well. Or she can. Uh-oh, the little button fell off. But we'll replace that. Ooh, buttons would be a good thing on the end there. But we want to show you who is visiting Allison. He's got to have a bath. Watch your little hand, Sissy. He's got to have a bath because he went up under the cabinet and was searching for what he thinks is a mouse up under there. We're redoing the flooring. It's been taken up, and we're going to paint it, I think, or linoleum. I haven't decided, but it's all splotchy and it's dirty because it's being prepared for flooring. But see his dirty little faces. But he's sitting in Sissy's lap, which he never does. He's just not very pleasant. He's not a real everybody's dog. But he's beautiful and sweet, and we love him. We love our Teddy, but he's exhausted, y'all. He's been on the mouse duty. He can't find one. But he's trying really hard to find us a mouse. Since we've got all this mess going in here, he thinks that he might know where one is. And so he has to, his mama's been working on his eye boogies. I have to put oil in here, like sweet oil or coconut oil, and just put it on there and let it stay for a while, and then I can just slide those up. I call them eye boogies. But he's being friendly. He wants to be a part of the sewing show. Hey, Teddy, you going to sew and make a peanut sack with us this morning? Here, Allie. You can have the phone, and I'll find you found your bead? And something I realized just now is we could put a button on there. Wouldn't that be cool? And we could even make a button hole down here, and you could button it to them. Or just as decoration, a really big button right there with the string running through it. Wouldn't that be cool? I'll see if I know I got some with school buses. And sneeze, here it comes. Woo, there goes Allie sneezes. All right, that's where we're headed with this. And Teddy is, I guess, becoming an art therapist. He is our little art therapist doggy. And Allison and I were talking about art is one of the best ways in the whole wide world to be your emotions or thoughts can process while your mind is also busy and your hands are busy, and it makes it real easy, not easy, but it helps so much to just doodle, but when we think of things, we try it. We don't care what it is, if it's gluing or sewing or painting, or you'll see that Allie and I do a lot of things, and she's moved back home, her and her dad and her brother, so all this mess you see here is going to be, we'll put our buffet back in here, and Allie used to have all these art supplies in here, and she would work in here for hours when she was just a little bitty thing. And how that started was Miss Allison had an emotional issue. She was upset with everyone. And she wrote with a permanent marker all over the house, all over the leather furniture, the marble countertops. We still have evidence of it. I'll find some one day and show y'all. But she was, about 4? Something like that. Well, so what I told her is how when we feel, we write what we feel on paper. We don't write it on walls and furniture and I just don't know. That child must have been busy for days writing all over everything. And she didn't get punished or disciplined in any kind of way, because every time somebody saw where she had marked and made her mark, and by the way, it said, "I love mommy" in a foreign language, toddler language. And I knew that's what it said when I saw it. This is a fish we're working on. And I'll have 10 projects going at a time. I would have a whole circle around me in my room. Working on different things, getting it to different stages and needing. So it's been my therapy for a long while, but it's fun. And just if you don't like it, you can just start over. It's not, life-threatening, or if it's not what you wanted it to be. It sure was a good time while you were doing it, though, right? Here, Allie, wave to everybody. Allie's going to get brave enough to have a face one day and a voice.